Biden has been so bad for Israel that now he's even criticizing Israel's response. He's making Israel give fuel to its enemy.
I'm of the view, as you know, that the conduct of the response in Gaza, in the Gaza Strip, has been over the top. As you know, initially, the president of Mexico, Sisi, did not want to open up the gate to allow humanitarian material to get in.
Think here, Joe Biden's gone senile. He called the president of Egypt the president of Mexico as if Mexico shares a border with Israel. Biden is losing it. I hate to say that has early stage dementia, but this is definitely what it looks like. What kind of world leader thinks Mexico shares a border with Israel and that President Sisi, who's president of Egypt, is president of Mexico? Again, here, Dershowitz makes a great point showing that Biden is going against Israel not because he hates Israel, but because he wants to win the Muslim vote in Michigan.
Mali, who is a disaster. What is this all about?
This is all about politics. This is all about Michigan. This is all about trying to make sure you don't lose the Muslim vote in Dearborn, the extremist.
Thank you. Thank you. Look, folks, I understand their passion, and I've been quietly working with the Israeli government to get them to reduce and significantly get out of Gaza. I'm using all that I can to do that.
Mayor Abdullah Hammoud was one of several Arab American leaders who turned down a meeting with President Biden's campaign last week, and he joins me now.
It's a decline because I don't think this is a moment that calls for electoral politics. You know, Palestinian lives should not be measured in polls. For us, this is a moment for our concerns to be heard, listened to, and for us to draft a new course together in terms of changing the direction of what's happening overseas. Those are conversations that need to be had with senior policy staff, with cabinet members, not with campaign staff. When you send campaign staff as the first delegation to this community to meet with us for the first time, that sends a message that this is purely a political problem that you see.
What he's doing now, for the betrayal that he's done to me and all the community members that have voted for him. He won these two precincts by 90% in 2020. And by God, this time he's going to win by 0. I'm going to make sure he gets 0%.
President Biden, in his seemingly unlimited funding and support for Netanyahu's war, he is threatening to lose this community, perhaps not just in November, but perhaps for a generation to come. That's why people like me and organizers like me here in southeastern Michigan are coming together and insisting that he hear us so that he sees the warning signs.
It's a lose-lose situation. I'm looking at two candidates that I don't agree with who have both done things to go against the Muslim population. I think I'm going to choose the lesser evil. And to me, at this point, the lesser evil is Trump.
The Israeli people seem to me to be the only country in the world who are never allowed to win a war. Everybody else in the world is. This country has done unspeakable things in the name of winning wars.